Hi there guys, welcome back. So we're gonna start now working on the individual elements. So let's start with the floor. So if you wanna, obviously I'm gonna disconnect this guy here. You see nothing happening. It's been rendered out but nothing, there is no geometry coming in. So I just wanted to have this as a background here, just images for you to test, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just bring the these cushions individually, because at the moment obviously I have this stuff here, okay? So but I don't want to bring, so I'm gonna disconnect this guy here, and I'm just gonna bring again another piece of geometry. So I have this here. You see, if I look at this, I got nothing there. So I only got two cameras pretty much. So I got there. Obviously, at the moment, you see this is selected. I got the one scene, but I only can see one camera. Okay, it's because I haven't got the other one selected. If I want to see both together, then I connected it. You see now I have the two cameras. It's just this now doesn't play right. Just to separate. It's like a grouper, just to put stuff in groups. So you can have as many scenes as you want, as many skyline renders as you want, and as many cameras as you want, and geometry as well, and projection nodes. So there's no limit really here apart from the memory. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the individual elements now. So I'm gonna press. I'm just gonna put this guy on the side here for now. I'll press tab, and I'm gonna call read geo. And I'm gonna bring that. So I'm just gonna go here, nothing selected. I'm gonna go into file, and I'm just gonna go and find this guy here. So I'm gonna open this guy, and then now I uncheck this button, and then I start bringing things individually. Okay. So I'm gonna start bringing the stuff individual. So I'm just gonna go here and say, what is the one? From green cushion. Okay. So I'm just gonna say, this is the one. Click here. This is the one that I'm gonna bring here. Make sure this button is ticked here. So you can see here it's yellow. It should have picked a different color. You see. So you get that, and so you say create all in one or create parents as separate nodes. If you want, just create all in one, and it just creates one stuff. It's pretty much the same as this. You see, this is the green, and this is this individual stuff now. So if I take this guy here, if I select this guy, you see I'm projecting this, I'm putting it together with this, looking at the scene, and if I render, that's all I get. Okay, so this guy here, it does the work. Okay, so now I think I have here, let me go and copy the so we go here from, what is it, from green cushion? Do we have from green cushion? Let's see, might have here from green cushion. Yeah, so what I did was I took the original image and I created a rotor for that. So just gonna copy this. Okay, you know how to create rotor, guys. So just gonna go here, press Ctrl V, and then stop it there. So pretty much you take the original, because this is gonna move that way, so it's not much gonna happen. I create a rotor for it. You see, you know how to create a rotor here. Blah blah blah. Very nice, detailed rotor. Okay, and then I think I put a little bit of blur. So you press A. Oops. Press A. You can see there's a little bit of blur here that I did. You see, it's a little bit blurry. It was 0.5, and then I pre-multiply by RGBA. You can just, if you don't put none here, all you have to do is do pre-mult. Yeah. So just gonna go RGBA, and then go there, and I'm gonna press A again. Go here, and then project the stuff into that geometry, merge it together, render it. And it thinks like everything is fine. So pretty much I got that stuff. Okay. So I got that, and you don't need to do anything in terms of painting, because this guy, the way he moved towards the left here. So this stuff started disappearing, and nothing's gonna show behind. So that's it. So now when I have this stuff, now I have, if I could, for example, take this, create an extra projection, and put it all together. Oh, oops. Just gonna. So I'm gonna do two cushions there, and then we're gonna stop, and then I'm gonna come back when everything else is done. So again, this guy here is all done. If you wanna make sure that this doesn't happen, this error stuff that we talked about, make sure you copy. Oops. Make sure you copy for every single one of these. Make sure you copy this guy. There are more efficient ways to do this with a little script, but we're not programmers. So you do that. Oops. Okay, so I think that should do it. Oops, it reload the whole thing. Yeah, it reloads, that's fine. Oops, I messed up the node. You just want here the from green cushion. That's it. There you go. There you go. That's it. So if you have to reload this stuff, instead of reload the whole thing, it says here because you changed the top, you just have to reload here again. Did I change it here? Yeah, for some reason it says reload, and it picked up only, obviously pick up this one because this is the one that we selected. Okay, so that's all rendered. Now if I press tab, then this is my 3D, where it's gonna be the render 2D of the 3D scene. I'm gonna go now and tap take this guy here. I'm just gonna press I'm just gonna go here and press another 3D project, tap project 3D. Okay, and again I'm gonna take the same camera because this is the projection camera, just like in Maya. This is equivalent to doing the surface shader with the projection. I'm gonna tap here, read geo. Okay, again I'm just gonna go and find a file. Probably I'm gonna go and copy this path. Control A, Control C, and then paste it there. And then here, I'll tell them to only bring the red cushion. So I'm just gonna uncheck this. Only bring the red cushion. There you go. So I got the red cushion. You see, that's the green. This is the red. Now I need to project something on there. Now I think what I did here, let's see which is the red cushion. Front red cushion, yeah. What I did was I took the same image that's before, and then I painted this a little bit. The reason I did that is because when the camera moves, there is a little bit of parallax between these two guys. So if I don't do this, when the camera moves, you can see that this stuff is gonna be like reprojecting the thing again, and it's nothing in there. Because if you cut this out like that with a mask, then it won't work. So what I do is take the original image, painted this out. Okay, and so I pretty much took a chunk from here, I think it was, and then copied it here, and then make it darker to mimic like this stuff is casting shadow on this, and then just go and then put it together here and then clean this up here. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretty much copy these two things, copy that. I'm just gonna paste it here. Okay. So now again I have this, which is the original image, but I did this modification so I have more. Okay, because the thing is, if I put the original image like here, let's see what happens when you put the original image actually, so you can see it. Just gonna take this, I'm gonna connect this to the scene. Okay, so when I render, you see when I do this, there's a little bit of projection here that happens here. You see this stuff here is the original. And by the way, this stuff appears like that is because you have to go here and then make sure the projection is only on the front. So you get rid of that dark edge. Make sure that all of them are like that. Project only on the front. That's because when you have an alpha, you need to do that. So what happens is, you see, if I do this, if I double click here and then go into wireframe, you can see this is the one with the wireframe. You can see that this stuff here is part of the actual projection here. So I need to make sure if I leave the original, then I will have this green bit here projected onto the actual geometry, and we don't want that. So what we do is we go in the original, paint that out, put that stuff, so when it exposed, when the camera chain is exposed, then you will have that dark bit in there. And then all I did was I created this alpha, simple alpha. Okay, the same principle as before, blur it a little bit, and now pre-multiply here by RVBA, so it gives you the blackout. And then when you put it together, then you get this. You see, this is much better. Let me get rid of the wireframe. Now you can see, now when I move the camera, it's fine there, and it will expose all the way here. It exposed that dark bit there because that's been painted. So now we have that. Okay. So I'm gonna stop right now, and then we're gonna start working on the floor and then the rest of the elements. So guys, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Bye bye.